Hey Melanie, how are you doing? Luis Gonzalez from Blue Chair TV from Mexico City.
Hi. How are you? Great to meet you.
Very well, nice to meet you. I know that Rosé gets very well with a good dinner, a good company, and of course, to start a party. And plus, if you combine it with something from Sade, a little track, a little version. But my question is, why Rosé or not Merlot or Chardonnay or Champagne or pineapple juice or I don't know, but why Rosé?
You know, it could have been anything, but for some reason, Rosé, it just kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit more than Champagne or Merlot. And Rosé is kind of one of my favorites, so definitely always kind of go towards my faves for sure.
A little bit more romantic. That's good.
Exactly. For me as an artist and a songwriter, I feel like being able to contribute in any way to this kind of music is such a dream for me, just because of my background and my upbringing. So, I mean, lyrically is where I contribute the most when it comes to songwriting. So that's kind of where most of my contributions come from. I started doing, my first few releases were all pop and R&B. So I was obviously a little bit nervous to kind of transition into this Latin market, and I was a little curious as to how my English and American fans were going to receive the Latin stuff, but it's been absolutely amazing seeing how well they've embraced this music, not just in English but also in Spanish, and then getting to see all the new fans that I've gained in Mexico and in Latin America. Especially through TikTok, and just seeing how everybody has loved the music, and it's so different from what I started to release in the first place. So yeah, it's been wonderful to get to see all the people, even people that don't understand Spanish at all, getting to embrace this music and love it as much as I do. Yes, well, I'm hoping to release a lot more music in the new year. I don't know what the state of the world is going to be in 2021, but I'm hoping and praying that, we'll get through the worst of this pandemic so that I can get out there and perform. But if that is not the case, then I really hope to do some streaming performances, hopefully in the new year, at the beginning of the year. So if we have any plans to do that, we'll make sure to let everyone know so you guys can join me.
Throughout your career, you have been doing covers on YouTube and have a lot of presence in TikTok too. But how is it to get from that part to work with Alfonso Ordonez, a multiple Grammy winner, to produce this song?
Yes, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that when I was, recording covers to release on YouTube that I would ever, get the opportunity to work with such incredibly talented, well-established producers and artists. So anytime I get to collaborate with anyone, it's such a blessing to me that I'm able to do so. I started off, like you said, just doing covers and kind of putting myself out there as often as I could. And I always hoped that someday it would lead to something like that and getting to open new doors and meet new people. And that's exactly what it's done. I feel like YouTube was the start of that for me, and had I not released those covers, I probably wouldn't have been introduced to all the people that I've met so far that have led me to this point, to getting to work with people like Alfonso, someone so incredibly talented that I hope to work with again in the future.